Hi, I'm David Wiebe with Thornhill Real Estate Group. Going to be talking about the Whistler real estate market and what happened in 2017. It was a fast-moving market. There's lots of sales, just under $800 million worth of sales in 2017. It's very similar to what it was in 2016, but up 40% compared to what it was 2 years ago. When we look at the number of sales, it's actually down in 2017 compared to the year before, down 20%. So even though the dollar volume was slightly better, the number of sales was 20% lower. And that just has to do with higher prices. So when we look at the HPI benchmark price, which is essentially just an average price of a detached home in Squamish, it was around $1.65 million. That's what it ended off in 2017. Compare that to just over 1.4 the year before and 1.1 million the year before that. So we're seeing some large jumps in average prices. A lot of that has to do with the inventory or the lack of inventory. We ended off the year with just over 130 total active listings. That is a big difference compared to what it was 5 years ago when it was over 600 listings. When we look at the average days on market, Whistler's a really tight market. It averaged out to be 20 days was the average time for a listing to hit the market and get under contract. So that is a lot different than what it was 3 or 4 years ago when it was about 90 days. When we look at the sales to active ratio, essentially what this is the number of sales that happened that month, what percent of the total number of listings was that. So it averaged out to be 36% in 2017, higher than it was the year before. It was 32%, and higher the year before it was only 16%. So it's very much a seller's market, and it's also called the months of inventory ratio. So how many months would it take for, if there's no more new listings, for all the listings to run out? And it would be less than 3 months. So anything higher than 20% is a seller's market, anything between 12 and 20% is balanced, and anything below 12 is a buyer's market. So very strong market in 2017. We'll see how 2018 plays out. We'll see if these new mortgage rules have any effect on investor buyers and who's qualifying for what. We'll have to wait and see. I hope this has been informative. You can send me an email with any questions to david@davidwiebe.ca. Thanks for watching.